Good afternoon / evening, members of Spiritual Encrypted Encounters on Facebook, YouTube. Those who follow my TikToks under APCIAs. How is everybody doing this afternoon / evening? Hope everybody's doing great. The weather has changed here. It's become a little bit fresh, cold. I know when I had my encounter out in Elms Grove, it was cold that night. So I'm out here in the cold weather, I don't know if they surface up when it's cold because, the deer's out, so there's deer to hunt, if they exist in the flesh. But as you've seen, I've captured a lot of things in the heat. So I'm going out here. I know Cousin Jesus Carvajal and Sister Catherine. I'm out here right now. I'm going to go into the woodline with this change of weather to see if I catch any kind of activity, before the sun goes down. So I'm going to go in there right now. So I'm going to flip the camera around to show you where I'm at. As you can see, the skies is getting dark. There's the weather here in Texas. So, there's a lot of trees and stuff like that around. But it seems like as I changed the camera over, my screen became darker for some reason. But I'm going to go into this area. Like I said, when I caught the activity in Elms Grove, when I was helping out the woman that was yelling for help, it was cold weather. Kind of like this kind of weather. October, November, December time frame when it happened. But when that it was cold because it's early in the morning. It's like 3 in the morning when that happened. So I'm going to walk this area here before the sun goes down, see if I catch anything on camera. No, I will debunk this when I get home. How you doing, Brother David Eckhart? How you doing, brother? If nobody knows who Brother David is, follow him on TikTok. He's got a lot of videos and pictures of dimensional beings. So he's got a lot of. He's well known, for what he's called interdimensional beings, coming from a different dimension. So he's got a lot of pictures and short reels of that. Follow him on TikTok. Brother David Eckert. So I'm here, going into the area. My wife knows I'm here. I told her where I was going to go. So I'm going to do something a little bit different here. I'm just going to walk the edge of this wool line towards this direction real quick since it's getting cold and there's some bad weather that's fixing to come in. When people say that the woods in Texas are not that tall, they're pretty tall. As you can see right there, they're pretty tall. So some of these beans that I've captured on video, they stand at least 10 to 11 foot tall. So they're pretty tall. They're not humongous trees, but they're pretty tall trees. Probably like 30 feet, 20 feet up in the air. So when I capture the images, they're pretty tall beings, or disembodied beings, DDN, whatever you want to call them. For some reason, the reason I'm doing this wool line here is because, and I'm hearing noise coming out of the woods right now, from inside the woods. Sounds like a bird, but we're fixing to see. Sorry about that. It's like my camera light is on. That's weird. It's like my light is on for some reason. I guess because it's getting dark. I guess I'll make the video like that with the light on. See what we capture. This is where I witnessed when I was sitting in the parking lot one day, where this tree branches were going up and down. They were like moving up and down, like something was jumping on them. So when I came through the woods, all the branches were literally knocked down to the ground. Let me move back so I can get a better glimpse of it. Y'all see that? That's a tree. All those branches were knocked down to the ground like this. I could literally see something jumping on these branches, and whatever it was so heavy that it knocked the branches all the way down to the ground from the tree. Look, it's literally down to the ground. And it's blocking the path. It's blocking the path where I come and investigate. See, there's the path. And they're all down to the ground. So something heavy was on it, because I could see the branches moving up and down. And I just heard a noise over here to the right. I'm here with y'all. I'm right here with y'all. I'm going to go slow, guys. I'm going to do something different. I'm going to try to stay in this path. I have a jacket on and everything, and I'm already sensing things around me. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of activity here in this area. There's a woodline here that I always capture things when I'm leaving the area. But I'm looking visually to see if I see any kind of movement, so I could aim the camera to that direction. There's an area here last time where I got bum brushed when I was going around this bend, that I got bum brushed, and what bum brushed me came from that direction. If y'all seen that picture that I placed, it's from that direction where we're at, where the trees are falling, where you can see the disembodied demonic Nephilim in the woodline itself. So if y'all remember the picture that I placed, it was from that direction, from where those trees are bent. That's where I captured the images of the DDN. I want to do something different today. I normally go this ways, but this ways I'm going to go a different route. I know it's getting dark and all. I'm going to go this direction to see if we see anything unusual, because this other direction is where I captured yin yang in the woodline. So I'm going to go in this direction. What's weird, there's still birds here chirping. You got to remember something, brothers and sisters, that there's DDN / skinwalkers that can mimic people's voices, that can mimic animal sounds, bird sounds, you name it. That's what they do. So this is how it looks at nighttime, y'all. Pretty, a lot of high grass. I hear a lot of things around me, but it's birds right now. The reason I like coming during the day is because the ultraviolet of the rays of the sun reveal the cover of the DDN. The colors of the ultra rays of the sun will give its position away. But now here in dark, in their territory, as the sun is going down, so they can sneak up real fast right behind me without me even knowing they're around me, because I won't be able to see them with the ultraviolet. The sun is not out. So now I'm in their time frame. I'm I'm gonna walk to that path. I keep on hearing all kinds of birds chirping around me. But you gotta remember, that can mimic sounds. That can mimic noises. They're good at doing that. If I start hearing any kind of snout sounds or anything like that, then that's time for me to go back to where I came from. I'm right here, still have a connection as far as I know. I'm looking to find whatever, skinwalkers, shapeshifters, disembodied demonic Nephilim, whatever is out here, it'll surface up. And it seems like somebody came and dumped trash over here. There's all kinds of stuff that got dumped right here. And I keep on hearing the birds chirping around me. Remember, they can mimic voices of birds, voices of animals, voices of people. That's what they do. And I'm here by myself, y'all. I have no weapons or anything like that. I'm just here by myself, a spiritual aid. Yeah, I keep on hearing noises all around me right now. But I'm still going to go through the path where I wanted to go. I don't know how long I'm going to be there, but I'm going to go through it. I hear all kinds of chirping. I heard a loud thump right here in the wool line. We're going to go through this path, y'all. Let me see if there's anybody behind me. Here we go. These noises have been following me ever since the entrance. They're all around me. Sounds like birds. Now they're over here to the wool line to the left. So I'm going to keep the camera pointed that way, just in case. Man, somebody been coming, throwing a lot of stuff out here. Whoa. I thought I heard some movement in there. There is a power plant here, y'all. This power plant here could cause whatever's out here to energize, to get power from the power plant. So there is a power plant out here that can cause whatever's out here to energize. I'm talking about if there's anything paranormal, ghost, or disembodied demonic Nephilim, or anything of the paranormal. There is a power source out here, a big power plant, that they can use that energy to manifest. Okay, I walked all the way through here. See what we got here. I'll stand here for a little bit. This is where I'm at. I said I'm gonna go around so you can see I'm by myself. There's nobody here around me, just me holding the camera in my hand. I'm gonna give it 5 minutes standing right here. If I see anything unusual, there's always an exit way I can go through there. Boy, but they sure, whatever it is making noises all around me. You know, it could be birds, but they're all around me right now. So let me start heading on back. Y'all my eyes, guys. If y'all see anything out of the ordinary, let me know. Thought I seen something in there. You hear a lot of noise coming from inside that wool line there. Whew. A lot of noises happening around me right now. Okay, let's get out of this area. I'm feeling a little bit heavy on my back. If there's any negative energies around me right now, I would like to tie, bind, and rebuke in Jesus Christ's name. You're not allowed to attach yourself to me. You're not welcome. I'm feeling heaviness on my shoulders and back right now, guys. Like I'm being pressured down. I just seen something glowing there, some kind of eyes. So let me get out of here, go this other way. I'm feeling some heaviness on my back. In that area right there, I could feel some heaviness on my back. Like if I had extra weight on my shoulders. Yes, brother, David, some kind of power plant. That's for sure. Let me start heading on back the opposite way. But I feel like if I got some extra weight on my shoulders, that I could feel some pain on my lower back. Like if something had jumped on my back. You know, I'm a pretty big guy, weigh 265, 268. But I could feel that extra weight on my back, you know. All right, let me start walking where I entered. If I see anything out of the ordinary, I will place the camera to that direction of whatever I'm seeing. I was told by some people that contact me through Facebook not to come into this area because there was a lot of cult activity in this area. They warned me not to come in here because of that. But you know me, I just do my spiritual works. It doesn't matter what's in the area, I still go because I know Jesus Christ is with me. As y'all see, it's getting dark out here. See if we see anything. That's why I like coming out during the day, y'all, because ultraviolet rays of the sun will give the DDN's position away, that you're able to see something. Hopefully we can capture something through coming out around this time frame. I think it's one of the first times they come out before the sun goes down in this nature. There we go. That's the way out here. I'm still keeping an eye out, trying to see if I see anything out of the ordinary. Mind you, there is wild animals out here. Coyotes, wild boar, deers, raccoons, whatever else is wild is out here in this area. And of course, you know, whatever is in spirit is around here too. They're building a big embark. They're building an embark way out there. So there's a lot of lights right now from that embark building. It's pretty big. I just heard a bird chirping right there. Y'all hear it? I'm not gonna go far. I'm just gonna go this way before I leave. How you doing, Tia Rachel? How you doing? Well, there's definitely coyotes out here and stuff. This is where I found that little puppy, and I found it a good home that somebody had abandoned out here. But this kind of environment, you know, this is how you see it here. So, Fort Hood, you know, it's kind of like the same kind of land on Fort Hood where I used to train. There's the moon up. So I'm used to being in this kind of environment, but I know there's critters out here. Cougars, wildcats, mountain lions. So there's all kinds of other critters are out here. They normally don't mess with you if you don't mess with them. Just put it that way. All right. So that's where I entered. I'm gonna take my time on the way out here. All right. I'm thinking that I'm going to face the camera my direction in a moment. That's where we enter, where the tree branches were down to the ground. All right. How's everybody doing this evening? I hope everybody's doing great. I want to thank everybody that tuned in real quick. This was just a quick live. No, it's a weather change. I'm going to go back here into the air just one more time. It's a weather change, and sometimes when there's a weather change, activity picks up, right? So that's why I'm here right now, to see if I capture anything on video. So when I debunk it, maybe I'll capture something. But there sure is a lot of activity from the highway. Okay, here we go. I'm out here right now, because I like making the videos, debunking them. But people don't understand, Now, I've seen some people come at me in a negative way, trying to say I'm this or that because of the military and all that. They can say whatever they want to say. At least I served, and I served proudly, I'm an American hero. I just served my country, and through serving my country, I'm not afraid of what's out here, whether it be physically or spiritually, because I know, just like I knew in combat or when I was in the military, that Jesus Christ is with me, At least I know that he exists because he was there for me. And for those that come in a negative way, you're clueless. And when you use a Jesus Christ name in vain, and you got people in a negative way with your fake profiles, you're clueless. You don't have a relationship with Jesus Christ, and you pretend to be a person that believes in Jesus Christ, but you really don't, because of the acts that you do. When you go at somebody like me, come at me in a negative way, or anybody else that you go in a negative way, because you see them as a threat, because of what they bring to the table, or because you think you're up here greater than everybody else. Everybody's equal in this world. Nobody's greater than nobody, first of all. So if you're thinking you're greater than me or greater than anybody else, you're wrong. We're all equal in Jesus Christ's eyes. Believe that. If you're doing things for the tithe, for the money, well, just know that the money is the root of all evil. So who you're really doing works for? Think about that. Who are you really doing works for if you're doing it for the tithe? Me, I don't ask anybody for a single penny. The only thing I ask is for people to pay attention to my photos, my live videos, short reels, because of what's around us spiritually, which is the unseen spiritual war. That's all I ask for people just to give me the time to tune in and listen to what I have to say. That's all I've ever asked for. I don't ask for anything more or anything less. I'm doing my works, my spiritual works, through Jesus Christ. So right now, brothers and sisters, yes, there was some activity there that, like I said, on that path, I felt like somebody jumped on my back, and they put that extra weight on my back. That's why I rebuked it, because I feel like they tried to jump on my back. I felt extra weight on my back. That might be unseen, but it depends when they manifest or what they manifest to, that you can feel that weight on you. You can feel somebody shove you. You can feel somebody scratch you. You can feel somebody punch you, because it goes to the manifestation, right? So they're capable of making contact with you. That's where people get it confused. They get it twisted. They can make contact with you spiritually. They don't have to have a physical form. You gotta remember, they're disembodied demonic Nephilim. So they have those capabilities. It was that path, cousin. Maybe I caught something on video when it jumped on my back. I'm thinking I might have. But I felt it when he jumped on my back. It was like extra weight on me. He kind of like tried to pull me down. That's why I said, hey, I think something just jumped on my back. I'm feeling some pain on my lower back right now, so I'm trying to walk it off. But yes, when people tell me, well, this guy walks and he captures all these pictures, but he never gets attacked by them, there's nothing there. I say, yes, there's something there. The reason that they're not attacking me is because I prayed before I come into the woodline. I carry my protection around my neck. I carry I prepare before, during, and after, and I carry my love foundation and my faith in Jesus Christ when I go into these areas. That's how I'm protected. But they do attack, just like it tried to jump on my back. Or it did jump on my back when I was in that path. It jumped on my back. It felt like extra weight. It kind of like bent me backwards some. And I'm feeling the pain on my left side where it jumped on my back. They do attack. It just depends how bad you want them to attack you. You know, me, as soon as I felt that extra weight on me, I went straight to praying against it. I said, I type on and rebuke you in Jesus Christ's name. You're not allowed to be on me. Because that's how they attach themselves to you. It goes to anybody in the crypto community that's a hunter, if they go investigate. You gotta pay attention to the signs, man. Because if you feel that way, and you don't type on and rebuke in Jesus Christ's name, and you walk out of there, you don't pray or say do anything about it, it's going to follow you home, because that attachment is going to be on you. It'll follow you to your home because it's going to be on you, and you're allowing it to go into your household, and then activity is going to pick up in your household. The reason I came out here, because activity has been happening outside my home, so that's why I came out here, just to see what was going to surface up. Yeah, that's why I came out here tonight. And you see, I come in there, right? It doesn't matter to me what time it is. I'll come in here. I think somebody seen me when I came out here at 3 in the morning into the woodline. 3 in the morning with no flashlight, just my cell phone. I've come in at that time frame. When I went there, that time frame, you could hear all kinds of activity. You know, sounded like a banshee when I came last time at nighttime. I haven't debunked that video completely yet. But yeah, there's a lot of activity out here. You just have to be spiritual ready at all times. People see too many movies. They see too many people in costume. You know, that they're believing that the movies or the people in costume are real. That's not the DDN. The DDN works differently. They're sneaky as hell. They can manifest to look like a person and come at you. They can manifest to look like a dog, a fox, a raccoon, and you don't know it's a DDN. Same thing as a skinwalker. The skinwalkers, they're an organization in witchcraft from the DDN or anything demonic. They're the ones that taught that to them. So they have those capabilities of shapeshifting, like skinwalkers and stuff like that. So when I go out here, you know, I'm expecting, when I come out here, anything could happen, you know. It could be a person come out and come straight at me, you know, as disguised as a person, but it could be the skinwalker, you know. So I'm ready to capture it on camera, but they know that. So they hold back, you know, they hold back. So when I catch the imagery in the woodline, is the imagery of their DDN beastly manifestation. That's what I'm capturing it. Capturing when I'm in the woodline. There's really no end game here, Sister Lee. What this is about is trying to awaken my brothers and sisters spiritually, for them to understand whether they're spiritual or not, whether they're in the paranormal community, in the cryptic community, in the UFO community, whatever community they're involved in. The end game is to awaken people spiritually, to understand that what they're dealing with is not a Bigfoot, not a dogman, not a UFO, but the DDN, the disembodied demonic Nephilim, because they have all those capabilities to manifest and look like all of that and more. That's what the end game is to awaken people spiritually, not to give powers to them, in spite of whatever's happened to you, not to give them powers through fear, through a belief factor, and vice versa, you know, not to give them power over you. That's what the end game that I'm trying to do, and I'm putting them on spiritual blast, because I'm going to share this video that I just did, that I'm going to capture something there, especially in the area where I feel something jump on my back. You know, and of course, there's people that believe in other things, that don't believe in God, that believe in the other things. That's the part, not the yin, but the yang. So I have to deal with those individuals too. And I know some will dislike me because I'm putting out what they believe in spiritual blast. But that's part of the spiritual war, right? What you side on, whose side you side on. You know, it is what it is. You know, I'm going to continue to do my spiritual works through Jesus Christ. But anyways, let me go to the vehicle here. I'm seeing some lights on the path right now. Look like eyes, but I think it's that embark field of what I see from a distance. But that's the end game, Lee Kennedy. Coming to my vehicle right now. Get away from all that noise. Whew. Brother David, how you doing? I think I might have captured something on this video. I feel something jump on my back, down in one of the path, and I'm feeling a little bit of pain on my left side. But that's okay. I'll put some anointing oil when I get home and take me a painkiller. Oh yeah, there's growls here, and this right here, one part. There's growls, footsteps like something running towards you, and I've got it where I'm just standing there after I do a live, and you can hear something running towards me. You can hear the hoofs. But anyways, this is all for right now, brothers and sisters. I will debunk this video. Thank you all for tuning in. God bless every single one of y'all. Peace out.